I think I've been jilted.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
So, you would agree with me that I've been jilted?
I do.
Too soon. Let's get out of here.
It's the big day. And you're gonna get ready with some Loverboy.
This day is just bigger than every other day on the calendar. And what day are we speaking of?
You could even say this day is huge.
Huge, even.
It's your wedding day.
It's your wedding day. And what better to begin your wedding day with than a little Loverboy?
I mean, if you're implying that maybe you're gonna get lucky.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
You have to.
Well, with this cologne, maybe you will.
No, I doubt it. But everybody's
Really doubt it.
working for the weekend.
Sing it, Doug.
Everybody needs a second chance. Different Loverboy, though.
Yep,
Different
I love
Loverboy.
it. So what do we got here? I mean, this is made by Avon. So
This is another Avon
now,
classic.
but is it really just the same stuff put in like their big giant, cars and?
Oh,
their-
they would always,
it smells-
decanters would
hold on.
always contain
It's
everything
pretty much
else.
the same thing.
This came out in the early 80s, I think late 70s, early 80s. I think early 80s, and
It smells good.
I'm not a huge fan of Loverboy, but
It's not unique. It smells like everything else.
it's kind of, I think they fail though. Where a lot of the other Avons are very successful in what they do, be them dupes or not. The thing with Avon is a lot of times we think they're dupes, and if you just smell it out of the bottle, it does smell like something very familiar. But once you wear it in the dry down, I think that's where Avon wins, is their dry downs are totally different than a lot of stuff they're trying to dupe. Loverboy, however, is a little, it's not all that for me. I remember smelling this stuff. I'm gonna date myself here, and why not? It's always a cheap date. But Skate Plus was my first job. I was a skate guard. Wore the orange vest, had a whistle. Slow down!
Good lord! It just
This
gets
is before
better with this guy.
rollerblades, folks. That's right. This is when they had 4 wheels on the skate. In fact,
Rollerblades weren't even invented yet.
No, they were not. In fact, when I was your age, I had to roller skate to school. That's right.
Uphill both ways.
Uphill both ways. Regardless, Loverboy, this reminds you of the stuff that guys were slapping on and wearing back in the roller skating days. And but we're gonna let it dry down. We're gonna be fair to this, and we'll talk about it a little later in the episode.
So let's get to the meat
Loverboy.
of the substance here, the meat of the episode. We're going to talk about getting ready for the big day. So,
Which somehow involves meat.
yeah. Well, Loverboy, after the wedding, meat.
No,
Okay.
I don't.
So-
I'm vegan. I don't understand this.
So, having a little experience in this department, getting ready for the big day can be a little nerve-wracking, especially if you're a wet shaver. It's like the day that you're most proud to be a wet shaver because maybe you're gonna shave at the reception center with your guys, like show them like your gear. Hey, look at this cool brush.
Hey,
I have
guys.
this razor. Well,
Here's my gear.
A lot of guys like to get ready together. The ladies do it. They go out and get their hair done.
As a wet shaver too, like this is something where you can be like, you can
show off.
No, not necessarily show off, but show the guys like this is how I do it.
And I do it
This is how I
fancy.
roll.
Yeah.
And I do it fancy.
But like, hey, look, I have a beautiful straight razor here, and a really nice safety razor. Look at this, cool brush or this cool mug I want to use. Maybe Dad's old mug, whatever.
And maybe this is your final chance to get your groomsmen into wet shaving as well.
Yeah, they're gonna see you using it, and you're gonna convince
They
them.
may
with
have
that.
made fun of you in the past. They don't understand it and whatnot, but now they have. It's your special day. You have the mic.
So we're gonna talk about 2 scenarios here. We're gonna talk about the scenario where you guys go out
Burn
to
down
the
the
barber.
church. Oh, something else.
Where you go out to the barber shop together and you're gonna get like a group shave kind of thing, maybe get ready together. And then we're gonna talk about getting ready at your own reception center, the church, whatever,
The hotel.
the hotel, wherever you get
Motel,
ready.
Holiday Inn.
and actually putting together a groomsman gift. So scenario 1, you go out to the barber shop, and I did do this. And I would just caution everyone out there that unless you have experience with that barber and they've shaved you before,
Vet the barber.
yes, vet them out. because the last thing you want to
Due diligence.
Yes, the last thing you want is to get some nasty razor rash, irritation. You're gonna have that tie around your neck all day long or taking a million pictures. You do not want to look like you don't know how to shave, when really you know how to shave, but the barber didn't.
And the thing is when you show up with your groomsmen, it's not going to be just your barber that's cutting. They're going to have everyone taking seats, so it's going to be different barbers. So make sure everyone's got their act together.
Yes, yeah. Go to I go to the same Russian barber shop, and I've gone there for a couple years
Does
now.
nationality matter?
Actually, I think it does. The Russian Orthodox Jews love the barbering profession. No, they do. We have the second largest population
And they're hard workers.
in Phoenix, Arizona, and the number one is New York City. So if you're in Phoenix, there's a lot of great Russian
Is that
barbershops.
true?
That's a 100% fact. They told me.
Springfield, Massachusetts also has a large Russian population.
Yeah.
Mummy troll.
So definitely
Spasibo.
go and, a couple weeks beforehand, get a couple of shaves, maybe from a couple of the different people, and really, like Douglas said, vet them out, because you may not get the barber you want that day if 3 or 4 or 5 guys are going down there. And it's on a Saturday or Sunday. The barbershops are always busy.
Make sure
to begin
you,
with.
as the guy, your day, get the barber of your choice.
Or do what I like to do, which is scenario number 2, shave yourself.
Shave yourself.
Shave yourself the trouble. And and it's all I've also done that, where I think it's a little more of a ritual. At my brother's wedding,
Marriage is a ritual.
yes. So at my brother's wedding, we all got together at the hotel, and we all had our dop kits.
Oh, sorry. Projecting once more. Go on.
We all got our groomsmen kits, and we were all lathering up, and I think it was a lot of fun. Kind of showing people, hey, look at this cool brush, or smell this awesome soap I just got, check out this cool razor, or whatever. And I think it's a lot more the way to go.
Yeah, and I think at that, and you're also passing a bottle of champagne around, hopefully. So
Yes.
I think people are more open. And again, it's your day. It's not about them. So they are more apt to listen to you and check out your gear and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it is an opportunity.
It's an opportunity to convince somebody to make the switch to wet shaving.
Yeah.
And to do that, I think we could put together and show you some simple products. I think for me, the number one thing to think of when you're going to give someone the gift of shaving is to make it affordable. So that, because if you're going to do 3, 4, 5 different guys, give them the gifts, you can't have it be super expensive. You can't spend $100 on each guy.
Oh, you easily can. It's a wedding. The bride's spending X amount on this thing. I mean, the guy, I think it's okay.
Well, weddings get expensive. You can spend 20, 30 grand on the whole day. Last thing you want to do is spend...
Or even more.
Yeah. Last thing you want to do is spend 2 or 3 grand on just the shaving shit. So from my groomsmen kit over here, I put together a
You got
very...
the thrifty,
Yeah.
the Las Vegas wedding kit.
You. Okay. So I put together a very modest but very practical kit, and I also like the packaging. I put together a Parker safety razor, case, because everyone likes to think of throwing the razor kit into their, suitcase or dot bag. I put together with a 91R. It has a nice big handle that, if you're transitioning from cartridge razors, it's super familiar if you're using like a Mach 3 or whatever. It has a closed comb guard, super mild, medium shaves off it, so you're not going to have to worry about irritation. There's no butterfly action or anything. It's easy to put together. It's a great all-around razor. Simple. I put
Effective.
Yeah. I put just a pack of my favorite blades in here, which was, the Paul Silver blades. But you can put a variety pack. I see Doug grabbed a couple different brands. You can totally put, a couple different brands of blades in there for your guys to check out.
Yeah.
And then in terms of software, I really like Doug's selection. He can talk about that in a second. But I grabbed something similar from Parasso,
Yeah.
which is this awesome little travel pack. Comes with a brush and a balm, a pre-shave, and even a soap, all for I think like under 15 bucks. So between these two things, you may be in for 40 or 50 bucks, and it's a great little gift.
So there's that.
Now go all out, spend $1,000
No,
on
I'm
a
not
set.
saying that, but you want to make it memorable. Like, I mean, typically when it's your wedding, you want to you have the little candies with your name on it, or little jars of jam, or whatever they're giving. It's on the table that they bring home, and it's got Margie
Wedding favors.
and Jim.
The wedding favors.
The wedding favors. This is an extension of wedding favors, and so there's a lot of companies out there that do personal or custom groomsmen kits. But there's also, again, if you're putting together your own kit and you want it to be memorable, Parasso also does this great little kit here. So it's already a kit. It's a tin. There you go. I mean, that's pretty
looks cool
impressive
and
right there.
retro.
Yeah, exactly. And this kit contains Ross has been doing this for the last couple of years.
Jumbo
now.
versions of this, basically.
Exactly. So this is something substantial that you can give your, it shows like, I tried. But it's still, it's not that expensive.
And you don't have to even wrap it. You can just hand it to them like that.
Exactly. It's a kit. It's a gift kit. So it makes a great groomsman kit. However, it is missing the razor and whatnot. And as I said, many artisans and vendors are putting together groomsman kits these days. I as well. And I offer custom labels.
You are well?
I'm very well. Did you hear the one about the 3 wells?
No.
Well. Anyways, so I've chosen to do, they can pick or choose whatever soap or splash they want, and I'll design a custom label for them. And this one, this is for Alex and Madison. This is one I recently did. There's a rooster on it.
Is that a cock? How
I don't know.
insensitive.
I don't ask questions. If that's what they want, I'll do it.
I guess
So-
they're gonna have like a total like rooster fight, like cockfight.
Let's not pick this apart. I don't know why they asked for that, but that's what they did, and I'll do what they say. So this is a basic groomsman kit. It would be a soap, custom label, a splash sometimes is included, sample blades, a razor of their choice, an Allen block, and a brush.
What would this kind of kick off? I'm thinking like $75 easy.
No.
50?
No. It depends how much they get in it.
Well, let's just say this kit on the table. Without them, just what is it? $50, $60?
55, $49.95, $50.
Okay, I would say that's a good range. That'd be,
Yeah, I think as well.
Yeah.
And plus the custom label. Again, you can have
That's
this
pretty
waiting on the
cool.
table for them when they show up, or if you're going to do the shave with a group shave with them at the hotel the day before or whatnot. It's a lot of fun. Ryan Stephen Green did this with. I'm trying to think where he did this. I think he was a best man, but he got them all together. He set up little mirrors and
Bowls.
I think it was outside. He had this outside. And he taught them how to wet shave, and everyone enjoyed it. And there was one guy with a beard; he took his beard off especially for this. So it was an opportunity to share the knowledge of wet shaving, and it was also like mano a mano.
And if you've been part of a wedding, which I know Doug has never been,
I've been a best man.
just kidding, dude. Seriously, calm down.
Been a best man.
If you've been a part of a wedding, it is a crazy day, and it goes by like this, and so this is
And you're
something-
drunk.
Yeah,
A lot.
which is part of the reason why it goes by like that.
Yeah.
But at least you have this cool experience before that even gets started that you have, with your friends and can have that memory.
It's bonding. It's male bondo.
Yeah.
Having been a best man many a time in many a wedding, I'll have you know.
One time and one wedding.
It's true. It was one time, one wedding. But there are some challenges that you don't think of when you're writing your speech. First of all, if you want to make a lot of money, do bestmanspeech.com. Buy that and do it, and so there's a template for most of us. But I wrote this huge speech. I actually think it was pretty epic, if not awesome. However, the day of, I was stinking drunk. So if you're gonna do a best man speech, much like they say, if you study drunk, take the test drunk. They do say that. Do the same thing with the best man speech. Trust me, you're gonna need that. Anyways, so we're gonna try to recreate this using science by incorporating a speech jammer into us reading wedding vows. Not a best man speech, but wedding vows.
Hello? Is it on?
But this apparently is a new app that's sweeping the nation, Speech Jammer. And there's probably a few different versions or variations of it out there. Pick it up. It's a laugh a minute. It truly is. I'm telling you. It's
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. There's also a ghost hunting app, too, I might point out. Anyways,
All right, I'm gonna start this apparently.
Race begins in 3, 2, 1.
I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you. As a family, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish relationship of equality, knowing that together we will build a life far better than either of us could even imagine alone. Today, I chose you to be my husband or wife. I accept you as you are, and I offer you myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share you with all of life's adversities and all of joys from this day forward and, and all the days of my life. It's simple.
well, that was disappointing. Matt has no soul.
Why is that Ryan ever?
Because I'm superior in so many ways.
You gotta beat him, Doug.
All right, Doug, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I love you unconditionally and without hesitation. I vow to love you, encourage you, trust you, and respect you, Matt. As a family, we will create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. I promise to work with you to foster and cherish a relationship of equality, knowing that we together will build a life far better than either of us could imagine alone. Today, I choose you to be my husband/wife. I accept you as you are, male or female apparently, and I offer myself in return. I will care for you, stand beside you. I'd be nervous too. And share with you all of life's adversities and all of its joys from this day forward and all the days of my life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do I have to kiss him?
Oh, good lord.
Boom!
So I think it's really clear who won on that. The speech jammer is supposed to make you, like, skip over words.
Well, I don't know. Is this the same one we used last time?
You're just better at it now. Maybe you were drunk last time you used a speech jammer. Don't speech jam and drink at the same time.
Or drive.
But on that note, enjoy your big day.
Wait, was there a winner?
Yeah, me. Enjoy your big day and be careful at the barbershop.
She's like,
and give the gift of shaving to all of your groomsmen or groomswomen. Don't judge. We'll see you next time on Allowed to Be Shaving.
I didn't get to say anything.
You.
Doug, throw your piece in. No. Throw your giveaway and comment and like comment. We'll throw it in there.
Oh, and while we're... Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you too could win one of these lovely coffee mugs. These I'd Lather Be Shaving coffee mugs featuring
These two assholes.
Until next time.
Bye.
Hetero.
I take
Wait, timer. Do I have my time?
Did we have a timer?
Yeah. Yours was like a minute. And his was like 37 seconds.
Well, yeah, I didn't know it was a race.
I said like 8 times. No excuse.
Life's a race.
I was trying to, weigh out each word like you would, just go!
And go.
I take you to be my spouse. I promise to trust. I promise to choose you every day to love them. To love you in word and deed, to do the hard work of making now and to always to laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you, and create with you, to honor the divinity and of you and around you, to be your kin and your partner in all of life's adventures, loving what I know of you and trusting what I don't yet know. I live you. I give you my hand. I give you my love. I give you myself. Will you give me yourself? Will you come to travel with me?
Time?
Pizza time.
Okay, Marissa, what do you got?
All right.
Very, very good, Jeff. That was, I learned a lot about myself.
That's right.
I'm so bad at this.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, do we have a timer going?
No. We didn't time yours either.
No, Matt did. It doesn't matter. We'll find out who wins later. Begin.
Go.
I can hear you.
I know.
I'm Matt/Doug. I take you, ? To be no other than yourself, loving what I know of you, trusting what I do not know yet. I will respect your integrity and have faith in your abiding love for me through all the years and in the life that may bring us. I can't even read. ? I take you as my wife with your faults and your strengths as I'm offering myself to you with my faults and strengths. I will help you when you need help and turn to you when I need help. I choose you as the person with whom I will spend my life.
Speech jammer, folks. Speech jammer. Live it, love it.
I think you